folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Pine Cove Productions for Farm Sim 17. It is now early in the morning of mid-autumn. Yes, indeed. We've advanced today. And yes, our corn is ready. Let's go check out our root crops. Okay, sugary beets. Woo, ready? Okie dokie. I bet you all of these came ready, didn't they? I was kind of thinking that was going to happen. So we are going to have to lease ourselves a corn header. And as well, one of the big horse machines, and whichever header we decide to start with, I guess. Probably the sugar beets. How are we doing over here? With carrots are 100% ready, and then I believe we have onions as well. And onions 100% ready. Okie dokie. This'll do. Kind of a weird light out here this morning for early autumn. Let's see how the critters are doing. Ooh. We got lots of cleanup to do. Piggies are getting a little light. Cows are getting a little light. Other than the cleanup, actually, we're not bad. How much of a mess did you make? Oh, yeah. The usual. So, oddly enough, I carried on yesterday after making the episode. Alright, that's full. Good to know. You know, is to try and get to the next stage, as it were, and had the game crash on me. But what was really kind of odd is, well, I mean, it definitely crashed. It sat there and I had no control of anything, but ooh. There we go. But the odd thing is that even though it did basically hard crash, I didn't lose what I thought I would. Oops, we're full already, are we? So it turned out all I had to do was go back and finish plow-abating the one field, and I was pretty much caught up. Which is nice, because it took a long time to finish that atomizer across the road there. Let me tell you. Yeah, 2 more trips down to fill up for spray. So one thing I have really noticed in this new version, oops. And full again. Holy smokes, you guys spit out over 1,200 liters of this stuff. You just don't like your corn there, piggies? One thing I have noticed is your expenses tend to overcome your... oh, come on. Earnings during your night cycle. I think a portion of that is that I'm pretty sure the last time around, certain things more or less auto-sold, like tables and barrels, because I would quite often get, you know, a good chunk of money suddenly appear and it would show as harvest income. You know, meanwhile I'd be doing something absolutely non-harvest income related. So, yeah, I can only assume it was something from the wood plant. And the only thing that's changed down there is that we now, the tables are built at the other plant. There isn't a dedicated place for them. And I actually use the barrels as opposed to sell them. How's this silage doing? I just want to see the percentage. 69%. Excellent. Now I know we have lots in the actual silage tower over there, but silage silo perhaps. What I've got in the pit there, I actually want to try and make some money with, if there's money to be made in silage. That's the one thing about using the front loader. It's a little bit awkward because you always start so close to the trough. And it's hard to get yourself turned around without driving halfway across the farm. There we go. That's the cows done. Alright, that just leaves the sheeps. I don't think they're actually producing wool for us this time of year, but doesn't mean we have to ignore them. That would hardly be fair. So yeah, it's costing us about... Now I know we have a lot of kit, but it's costing us about 14k a night, including a few thou for animal maintenance, quote unquote, which is kind of what I think I'm doing right now. So I'm not sure whether we retain a vet or what. But man, pretty expensive. You guys really didn't have that much there. It was well spread out, but there wasn't much of it. You gonna let me dump it into your trough? You are. Awesome. Alright. Let's go put you back, and then we will get on with a day. A day indeed. So I was starting to wonder about that whole thing with the trailer not clearing when I'd put TMR in it. So I grabbed this off one of the mod sites. It's just a punky little surplus truck, but it holds all the crops on this map, so that works well enough. Does exactly the same thing. If you start with TMR, it will not empty it to the point where it no longer shows TMR in the box. Even resetting it, which oddly enough will completely empty things like manure trailers, etc. In fact, I guess it empties pretty much everything. Wouldn't do it. It still showed up as 0%, which is probably why it didn't empty it, but it also still shows up with the TMR symbol. I actually have to resell it and buy it back. Luckily enough, that piece of kit in particular is only 150 bucks. So yeah, good little truck for the use. Alright, we need a corn header. So, let us go here. I think we want a little bit more than 4.5 meters if we can help it. Well, how big are you? 5'7". I don't want to get too far above what we can actually hold here. 6 meter. 9 meter. That's really the next jump. 6 meters to 9 meters. That's a 12. Oh, maybe. No, that's a 9 meter as well. Okay, it seems like it, eh? We either go 6 meter or 9 meter. I wonder what that thing can actually hold. I think it'll do a 9 meter, you know? And we will lease that. Yes, please. Okay. Although, yeah, I don't think we'll be picking that up at the store. Thank you very much. Ah, dee 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 dee. Ooh, there you are. Reset. Yes, please. Okay. Nice. Let's get our Torum. Dexter, what are you doing? I can hear him out in one of the other rooms bashing around on stuff. Oh, no, he's getting his... Oh, that's not what I actually meant to do. I meant to do this. You don't fold? Ooh, really? Well, I can't say as I'm terribly fond of that. Because I don't know that you're going to fit out the far gate. Huh. Well, that figures my luck, eh? I would grab a header you can't fold. Ah, well, here we go. It's going to be a long drive to that cornfield, buying copy. Oh, the trees are all turned colors. Oh, that's very cool. Very cool indeed. Seasons is such a nice addition to the game. Ugh, come on. Looks like I can clear the other side. It's that side to get. No, I can't either. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, just get off of the fence. There you go. Good lord. Oops. Jeez, I think that's maybe a bit too much weight on the front. I don't know if I should have gone 9 meter. Notice when I go to turn. Well, how about a stop? That's kind of what I thought. That's pretty cool. We can do circus tricks with our huge multi-ton harvester here. What a beautiful thing. Yes. I've got to do that again. That was fun. Whee! Oh, I love it. Reminds me of my days on a motorcycle doing stoppies. Pretty much the same idea, I guess. Quickly shift all the weight to the nose in a controllable fashion. Detrain, boss, detrain. Oh no! I'm stuck with my foot in the train tracks. I thought that only happened in like movies and stuff. Ay, ay, ay. The heck out of here. Had to grab that piece of candy. I hate leaving those out. Birds will eat them, makes them sick, you know. Here we are. The field o' corn. Blah blah. So our other fields are prepped for the winter. They have been plowed, cultivated, and fertilized, at least to some degree, each one. Some have had a double because they actually got hit with the spreader, and some only have a single fert because they didn't. Alrighty. Time to make the pigs happy. Yes, indeed. Now we can open this guy up. Boom. Priceless. Okay. Alright, up next we need to grab ourselves. This is going to be pricey, I think. We need to grab another harvester. But this time the root crop harvester. So let's have a look, shall we? Now, is it under Pine Cove Production? Ah, the headers certainly are. And we are going to start with beets. So, select. We will lease that for almost 7K. Thank you. Back. Oops. I didn't want to go all the way. And the actual animal itself. Oh, I take it's this one that we need, eh? Ooh, what are you gonna cost me to lease? 1,700 a day. Oh, okay. Whoa, initial cost 47,000. Jeez. It's the one I need. What do you do? Well, this does root crop as well. Oh, never mind. This is the thing we need. Yes. Woof. Alright. Time is a-wasting. Let's grab that stuff and get it home. Indeed, reset. Yes. Okay. And a header for you. There it is. Yes. Alright. There it is. The Kito Kit. Excuse me. Oh. Whew. This is a big chunk of it, isn't it? This thing's huge. I hate how everything gets parked in front of this pole. Probably help if I move the mower, right? Here we go. And we're off. Now, is there anything I need to fold on this header? Whoops. Lower. Ah, yeah, fold header. Okay. So. There we go. Oh, unfold header? It comes unfolded? I don't get it. Yeah, I guess it does come unfolded. That's the folded way. Alright, interesting. Interesting. Oh, Helper C has a full grain tank. Wow, we didn't even get there, did we? That's okay. That's okay. I think this is going to be the longest day of the year. I know midsummer should be, but I have a feeling. So we got a lot of work to do today. Alright, now let's unfold it. That looks about right, doesn't it? Let's lower the header. Okay. Can only imagine that there may be something here that requires unfolding as well. Very cool. Yeah, raise the little toolie wheels up. Alright. And we are sugar beaten. Okay. Now, we need to head back down. Everything here should be running. I did, off camera, I put a ton of logs into that wood plant, so everything should be hunky-dory. Alright. Close enough. Oops. We need ourselves a tractor and a trailer. So, do-do-do-do. You will do. You are the, yep. Yep. You are the one I want. Off to get some corn. Oh, the piggies are going to be so happy. So happy. I know this trailer really likes to tip. Even empty, it wants to go up on the wheels. I think because it has the turning wheels. And it tends when you're not only shifting the weight over to that side, but also because the wheels are turned underneath it. Yeah, it tends to really want to flop over on its side a lot. I have come so close to rolling this so many times. And actually have rolled it a couple of times, of course. I'll admit that. Alrighty. I don't know if I actually have a second large trailer to unload the sugar beet. Alright, how far did you get? Oh, yeah. One row and a little bit. And of course you're the wrong way. Darn it, so I gotta sit here and wait for you. Yeah. I can't even see your header, dude. Whoa, this thing's way too quick. Holy. Just panicking to get it stopped before we go who knows where. That was kind of freaky, actually, driving into that tall corn, not being able to see. Oh, wage payment, great. Nice. Oh, including last night's maintenance, we're down darn near $100,000. Good thing we built it up. Oh, this thing takes so long to unload. Unbelievable. There we go. close enough. Now, do I actually have a trailer that will take those schluggabeats? I've got no more trailers up there, so what we have is what we have. That's a poop flinger. This is... I guess this is just a straight up trailer, isn't it? However, I don't know that I have more than one tractor big enough to actually haul trailers that size. Let's have a look here. Oh, I guess the Massey will do it, eh? Sure. Because that's non-MR, the Fent. We got lots of stuff for him to do. Alright, Mr. Masty Ferguson. Let's get you headed towards Sugar Beet Land. So I noticed that the creamery is producing product now that we added milk back into the system. So that's a good thing. We will have some money to fall back on when all of this is over. Because we've still got 2 more of those headers to lease. And whatever else is involved in that process, of course. I have no idea what caused the game to fail. Not usually prone to that sort of thing. Whoa! Apparently this one is more than capable of having a little tipsy-upsy on its own, so... Ooh, you can see the Massey's not quite the tank of the last one. You look like you're piped out and waiting, dude. I didn't notice anything come up, but then that's not surprising. Oh, this is going to be a long haul if you're already full. Yes, indeed. Yeah, he's definitely waiting for me. Come in a little tighter here. There we go. Alright, how much do you hold? Ooh, at least you emptied at a good rate. Look at that. Glug, 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 glug. Because it looks like it holds a lot, I'll give it that. You gonna fill this trailer in one go? Yeah, pretty much, huh? Holy. Holy. Oh, it didn't even hold at all. Okay. Well, that's going to be an issue. We definitely need a bigger trailer. Oh, and we're barely able to pull this back. That's not good. And Helper C also has a full grain tank, so... Let's get you taken care of. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. There we go. Well, at least you're on the right side. Although this is going to come close to filling you, so... I might actually sell one of these. I'm not sure which one is going to be the one I keep. But I'm going to sell one of these trailers and I'll pick up something that the semi can tow along. You know, something that'll hold 60, 70K. I think that will put us a little further ahead of the game. I think this might be the smaller of the two, actually. Alrighty. Yeah, you're not gonna take another load, unfortunately. Oh, and you gotta go all the way up this hill. Yeah, good luck with that, he says. Ooh, is he ever struggling? Well, that's not good, because that just means it takes too darn much time. And that's only going to put me behind. Yeah, 9% slip. There we go. Nope. There's the big guy turning around at the top of the hill. Some sort of maneuvers. Yeah. Okay, easy on the corners, buddy. There you go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to get us a couple of good-sized trailers. We do have the trucks for it, so might as well do so. But I think we're also slow down. Would have been nice to have a run up for this bit of a hill, but we don't have that option. Yeah, definitely time to upgrade the trailerage a little bit. These things just do not hold the amounts we need them to. So, but I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. Helper H, well, of course he does. We don't have either of these back to the farm yet. We're already got another full harvester. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely an issue because of the speed of these, plus the fact they just don't hold enough. I mean, 25,000, I gotta go empty this. So, oh well. We will see you here the next time, guys. We will do, I think, one more episode from this farm. We'll see how it is. I'm going to go and check and see where we are. And either that or you'll find we're back on Hoff-Bergman for the next one. Not sure. Either way, though, make sure you tune in. And to do that, of course, be sure you're subscribed and you've hit the notification bell. Alright, guys, slam that like button on the way out the door, and we will catch y'all later. Ciao for now.